This is called a recursive formula or a recursive definition. And a recursive definition or a formula is a sequence definition that always uses the preceding term or terms that define the next term of the sequence. And what's that mean? Well, if we take a look at what we did previously, I had a sequence generator. That sequence generator, I could generate any position of the sequence. So if you said, what's in the 22nd position? Well, I say, oh, well, that's easy. That's B sub 22, the 22nd position, and that would be 2 times 22 plus 1 over 2 times 22, which would be equal to 45 divided by 44. Ha! You say, oh, okay. What was in the 100th position? So I could do the same thing. So B sub 100 would be 2 times 100 plus 1 over 2 times 100, which would be 201 over 200. So you say, tell me any position, I can give it to you. With a recursive definition, that's not the case. Here's the problem. This says, I'll tell you what A1 is. The first position is 2. And then you give me a formula. And if this instance I wanted the 22nd position, I would say, well, n is 22, so A sub 22 is 2, A sub 22 minus 1 plus 3, which is 2A sub 21 plus 3, and then I say, wait a minute, I don't know what the 21st position is. The only thing I know is what the second position is. So what that means is this. I don't know what the next position is until I know what the previous position was. It is a step-by-step process whereby you have something and you have a number, you get to the next step by taking that number and doing something to it. Once you're on the next step, you can take the next step by taking the number you just calculated, use that to get to the next step. So I can't jump any place in the sequence without knowing what happened before. The weirdness, and that also means this. I make one itty-bitty little mistake along the way, and everything from the point where I made the mistake on is wrong. These guys are vicious. So we know that A sub 1 is 2. And then it says, here's my sequence generator. You're going to get A sub 2 by taking 2 times A sub 2 minus 1 plus 3, which is 2 times 2 minus 1 is 1, A sub 1 plus 3, and I know what A sub 1 is. It's the guy I was given. So it's 2 times A sub 1, which is 2 plus 3, which is 4 plus 3, or 7. And I have to calculate out each one of these stick-them ones separately. Okay. 3. Well, that's going to be 2 times A. N is 3, so it's sub 3 minus 1 plus 3, which is 2 times A sub 2 plus 3. Well, I just calculated out A sub 2, which is 2 times 7 plus 3, which is 14 plus 3, or 17. Now, if I was wrong with the 7, the 17 is going to be wrong. A sub 4. Now, if I'm lucky, maybe I can guess there might be a pattern. But I personally don't see one. This is 5. Well, it might be. This is 10. I wonder if the next one goes 15. From 2 to 7 is 5. From 7 to 17 is 10. So 5, 10, I wonder if the next one is 15. See if that is 15 is going to be what? 32? If I add 15 to this guy? 32. Let's see. A sub 4, it's 2 times A sub 4 minus 1 plus 3, which is 2 times A sub 3 plus 3, which is 2 times A sub 3 is 17 plus 3, which is 34 plus 3 is... Nope. Didn't work. Oh, well. I don't know. Well, let's see what A sub 5 is. 2 times A sub 5 minus 1 plus 3, which is 2 times A sub 4 plus 3, which is 2 times A sub 4. These numbers are getting too big for me. Plus 3. Now I'm going to have to multiply. This is going to be 74 plus 3. 70. That's interesting. I don't know.
It likes sevens.
It likes sevens. That's scary. I don't know. I can see a pattern. By the way, some of you will be far better at seeing patterns than I do.
5, 10, 20, 40.
5, 10, 20, 40. You're right, it's doubling each time. So 2 times 5 is 10, 2 times 10 is 20, 2 times 20 is 40, 2 times 40 is, now am I getting too big, 80. So that says if I add 80 to this, the next number in the pattern should be 157. So A sub 6 is 2 times A sub the previous one, 5, plus 3, which is 2 times A sub 5 is 77 plus 3. And now the numbers are bigger than me. So 2 times, that I want to deal with today, times 77 plus 3. Ha ha! 157. There's the pattern. That's the pattern. That means the next time I'm going to add 160. So I double it each time. Holy cow. That's why I said some of you are much better at patterning than I am. Here's the last one of these, thank God. Well, first one in the list is 1. Next one in the list, so that I know that A sub 1 is 1, so that A sub 2 is n, which is 1, minus, it's 2, minus A sub 2 minus 1, which is 2 minus A sub 1, which is 2 minus 1, or 1, 1, 1. A sub 3 is 3 minus A sub 3 minus 1, which is 3 minus A sub 2, which is 3 minus 1, which is 2. 1, 1, 2. Don't see a pattern yet. A sub 4 is 3 minus A sub 4 is 4 minus 1, which is 4 minus A sub 3, which is 4 minus 2, which is 2. Oh, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3 maybe? Well, let's see. A sub 5 is 5 minus A sub 5 minus 1, which is 5 minus A sub 4, which is 5 minus 2, or 3, yeah. So we can venture to say it's going to be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. And once you know the pattern, don't need to calculate it anymore. Dot, dot, dot.